Hi everyone, today I will be sharing a simple step-by-step guide on how to start a Roth IRA, or individual retirement account for students like me. So Roth IRA is a retirement account that allows you to invest up to $6,000 per year and withdraw your money tax-free from 59 and a half years of age. And yep, you don't have to pay taxes on whatever profit you make over the 40 plus years. If you contribute $6,000 per year from age 18 to 60 and get an average of 7% return per year, you'll have more than $2 million by the time you retire. And that sounds too good to be true, but it's true. Now, people think you can just simply deposit your money into this Roth IRA account and let it grow by itself, but you do actually have to buy stocks or funds within the account and manage it. And instead of buying individual stocks, you should consider investing in index funds. So what are index funds? Index funds are basically a fund, a group of stocks tracking the performance of stock market indexes such as S&P 500. And S&P 500 is the top 500 companies in the US, and it has been making around 6 to 7% average per year. The legendary investor Warren Buffett, I think everyone's heard of his name at least once, said that index funds are the most practical way for us, the regular investors, to invest. Around 95% of financial professionals cannot beat this index fund performance. So if the smartest people in this field can do it, there's no way we can do it either. So you might as well just buy the index funds. Now that we know what index funds are, which one should we invest in? So if you're a student just like I am, and you're willing to be more aggressive and take more risks, I suggest doing more than just the S&P 500. I also suggest NASDAQ, which is mostly made up of technology and innovative stocks that tend to be more volatile, but with more potential to grow. So higher the risk, higher the return. In addition to this, you can also invest in international funds or the famous ARK investment funds ran by Cathie Wood. She's one of the most well-known and well-achieving fund managers out there. So let me share what kind of allocations you should consider when buying these funds in your Roth IRA account. So people who are willing to take more risks, I would suggest doing 50% in S&P 500, the ticker symbol SPY or VOO, 30% in NASDAQ, the ticker symbol QQQ, and 20% in international fund, ticker symbol VWO. And people who are more moderate, someone who's in the middle, I would suggest you doing 65% in S&P 500, 20% in NASDAQ, and 15% in international funds. And people who are more conservative, people who want to just passively invest, just put all your money in S&P 500, VOO or SPY. Put all of it in S&P 500. Don't worry about it. Just keep putting money into it and just forget about it. And by the time you retire, you'll have millions. In terms of which company to use to open up your Roth IRA account, there are a variety of options. The most well-known brokerage firms are Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, and Vanguard. I'd say Vanguard has the most complicated platform with a harder interface to work with. However, I personally use it because they offer more Vanguard funds that I really like, and they have more advanced options. For beginners, however, I suggest using the other three, and all of them are very user-friendly and simple enough for beginners to follow. All four are very well known, very well established, and very trustworthy. Now, I'd like to do a quick demo on opening up a Roth IRA. For this example, I will use Charles Schwab. Go to their website and type in Roth IRA, and you'll see that they provide several options for an individual retirement account. We will go ahead and select the Roth IRA. Just like when you would open a new account, you will have to provide some personal information, some financial information, and selecting simple account features. This is a very straightforward step, and it shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes. After you open the account, you will now have to fund the account from your bank. To do this, go to Transfer and Payments, Online Transfers, and External Accounts unless you already have Charles Schwab bank account. In this case, I will use Wells Fargo as an external account example. You simply have to put in your bank account username and password and verify it with a code sent to your phone or email. The account should be funded within the next 2 to 4 business days. After the money is in your account, go to Trade tab to start putting in your orders for the index funds. In this case, I'll put in SPY in symbol, and you'll see that it is around $412 and it seems very expensive. S&P 500 did recently hit an all-time high record. However, looking ahead 30, 40 years, this price should be extremely cheaper compared to then. In action, go ahead and select Buy, and put 1 share for the quantity in this case. For the order type, select Market Order. This means that it will automatically purchase the share for you when the stock market is open. The market is open from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Once you have reviewed your order, go ahead and process it and continue to do so every month or every week, whatever you prefer. Just make sure you're consistently investing and not worrying about the price because you will be investing for the next 30-40 years. So I hope that was helpful for those who have never heard about the Roth IRA or heard about it but didn't know how to exactly open it. Try to understand the simple concepts and ideas that I've introduced, and it should help you in terms of managing your own account in the future. Try to invest into these index funds consistently, and it will definitely help your retirement planning, 30-40 years ahead of time. I'm more than happy to answer any of the questions you may have, so please leave them in the comment section below. If you thought this video was in any way helpful for you, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.